The fundamental difference in mindset. 1. Introduction. The difference between rich and poor people is often misunderstood. Many believe wealth is the result of luck, inheritance, or intelligence alone. While these factors can play a role, the most consistent and decisive factor behind wealth creation is mindset. How a person thinks, decides, and behaves over long periods of time. Rich people are not rich simply because they earn more money. They are rich because they think differently, act deliberately, and structure their lives around long-term value creation. Their thoughts shape their habits shape their actions, and their actions compound into wealth over years or decades. This note explores how rich people think and act, not to glorify wealth, but to understand the psychological and behavioral patterns that lead to financial success. 2. Wealth begins in the mind. Every financial outcome begins as a thought. Before money is earned, saved, or invested, it is imagined, planned, and pursued mentally. Rich people understand that money is a result, not a goal. Poor or struggling individuals often focus on immediate needs, paying bills, surviving the month, avoiding financial pain. Rich people focus on systems, leverage, and future positioning. They ask, how can this decision benefit me in 5 to 10 years? How can I create value that continues to pay me? How can I turn effort into assets? This mental orientation toward the future is one of the strongest predictors of wealth. 3. Scarcity mindset versus abundance mindset. One of the clearest differences between rich and poor thinking is the contrast between scarcity and abundance. Scarcity mindset. A scarcity mindset believes money is limited, opportunity is rare, someone else's success reduces my chance. This mindset leads to fear-based decisions, jealousy, and short-term thinking. People with scarcity mindset avoid risks, hoard money without strategy, and often sabotage opportunities because they fear loss more than they value growth. Abundance mindset. Rich people operate from abundance. They believe value can be created. Opportunities are everywhere. Wealth is expandable. This doesn't mean they are careless. It means they see money as renewable, not fragile. They are willing to invest, learn, and wait. 4. Long-term thinking versus short-term thinking. Poor thinking is often short-term. How can I make money today? How can I escape discomfort now? What feels good immediately? Rich thinking is long-term. What will this cost me in the future? What habits will compound over time? What skills will matter in 10 years? Rich people delay gratification. They are willing to live below their means, work without immediate rewards, and sacrifice comfort today for freedom tomorrow. This ability to wait is one of the most powerful wealth skills. 5. Rich people think in terms of value, not time. Most people trade time for money. Rich people aim to trade value for money. Poor thinking, how many hours do I work? What is my hourly wage? Rich thinking, what problem do I solve? How many people benefit from my solution? Rich people focus on scalability. They ask, can this product reach thousands or millions? Can this system work without my constant effort? Can this idea grow beyond me? This is why rich people build businesses, brands, investments, and intellectual property. 6. Responsibility versus blame. Another major mindset is ownership. Poor mindset blames economy, blames government, blames luck, family, education. Rich mindset takes responsibility, accepts mistakes, learns from failure. Rich people understand that blaming gives comfort but steals power. Responsibility gives discomfort but also control. They believe, if my life is my responsibility, then my success is possible. 7. How rich people view failure. Failure terrifies most people. Rich people see it differently. Poor mindset, failure equals shame. Failure equals proof of inability. Failure equals something to avoid. Rich mindset, failure equals feedback. Failure equals education. Failure equals cost of success. Rich people fail often, but strategically. They fail small, learn fast, and adjust quickly. They don't attach identity to failure. They ask, what did this teach me? How can I improve next time? 8. Risk, avoidance versus management. Poor people try to avoid risk completely. Ironically, this leads to the highest risk, lifelong financial insecurity. Rich people don't eliminate risk, they manage it. They research before acting, diversify investments, test ideas on a small scale, and accept calculated losses. They understand that inaction is also a risk. 9. Emotional control and decision-making. Rich people do not make major financial decisions emotionally. Poor behavior, emotional spending, panic selling, impulsive decisions. Rich behavior, data-driven choices, calm analysis, patience during uncertainty. They train emotional discipline because they know money flows towards calm, not chaos. 10. Money as a tool, not identity. Poor thinking often ties self-worth to money. More money equals more respect. Less money equals shame. Rich people separate identity from wealth. To them, money is a tool to buy time, to create freedom, to build impact. Because of this, they use money rationally instead of emotionally.